Ollie, you were 9 years old when you started to play football. That's quite late.
Yes, yeah, I didn't really like football at all. My dad always wanted me to be a winger, but I was like, no. And then my dad put on a game that De Gea was playing, and then he made an incredible save. It was amazing. And then everyone came up to him, gave him high fives. Everyone was clapping, singing his name, and I was like, right, I want to try this. And then this is where I am now.
Born in Wrexham, how did you end up at the New Saints?
Um, my dad was a football freak, I would say. He always wanted me to have the best things. Always bought me the best gloves, so he always wanted me to get at the best teams, the best training. And then obviously, TNS was quite a local team to when I was little, and then he wanted me to get a trial in there, and then I got a trial. Didn't work the first time. I think I went there twice, got rejected twice, and then finally the third time finally happened and I signed. And then afterwards, we decided to leave TNS to join Chester, as well as being on trial with United. Um, However, with United, I got rejected after 6 months, which was quite, it put me down a bit because I wanted United, massive team, but obviously I had to keep going. While playing for Chester and Wrexham Schoolboys, a local scout came over and asked to go on trials. I felt really happy about that. I was there a few months and then signed for Liverpool.
You were at the New Saints, as you said.
Yeah,
You didn't get through a couple of trials initially, but you kept going. And I
yeah,
guess that's an important life lesson, isn't it? Not only in the world of football, but life in general. Just because the door doesn't open for you, you don't necessarily have to walk away. If you believe that that is for you, like you did,
yeah,
you have to keep going.
yeah. Obviously, you have to be mentally ready for everything. Even though I didn't have much football experience, I still took that really well, and I carried on going to be at the New Saints since it was quite a big club as well, compared to when I played for grassroots. I was, it was just I just kept going and going, kept training my dad every single day, lots of sets of everything, and it got me there finally.
And when you were with United, you weren't there for just one day
No,
and a quick look at you. You were there for a number of months.
yeah, it was a really long time. Considering we were there for really long, I thought they would give me a good look, but it didn't work out eventually.
Well, you joined Liverpool anyway, so that was quite a decent
Oh
move.
yeah, I mean, yeah. Unfortunately, one of the keepers, they were my mate, and he got released. Fortunately, so I was a bit sad, but at the same time, I joined Liverpool, so I was buzzing a lot.
What was the coaching like there? Obviously excellent.
It was really good. Pitches, so many pitches. Coaching staff from top teams, like coming to coach and giving you the best training you can possible.
But you couldn't keep away from parkour, could you? Because you returned to the New Saints.
Yeah, obviously, Connor's there coaching. Before I left TNS, coaching there with Connor was really good. I would say even better than at Liverpool's. Although the facilities aren't the best at TNS because we play out in one stadium the whole time, but the quality of training is amazing with Connor.
And when you came back to the New Saints, you were playing for an age group higher.
Yeah, obviously, yeah. I like to say that when I first joined TNS, I played year down, and I came back playing Europe. So um, I was expecting to play Europe personally, since I came from a big club. I wanted to get the best game time to develop the best, play the best games to see what other keepers I like, to compare myself with them and see if I can compete with the big teams to be playing for the big teams.
And you've progressed through the system, of course, doing nicely and
Yeah,
obviously been spotted by Connor, who's your academy coach, and been around the first team for a number of months and games and travels.
yeah, it's really good. I'm really happy. I've been hoping this would happen since I've been training really good. Some trainings maybe not, but got to keep going. Obviously, the lads saying congratulations, which is really good to see everyone's happy, even though they're not being chosen.
And you're still 16 as well, so
Yeah.
it really is a fantastic experience, isn't it, for a young goalkeeper to be involved at this level with a professional football club?
Yes, it's brilliant. Eating what all the pros eat, sleeping, traveling, playing, watching the games, just amazing. Really.
And even though you might not get onto the pitch in that sense, because with a goalkeeper, as we all know,
Yeah.
it's extremely hard, isn't it? There's just that one place available. But in terms of your personal development as a young footballer, how important is all of this? Just being around the first team.
It's really important because when you warm up or train with the first team, you get the best type of finishing, the best. You, when you're on the pitch and you hear the communication, you can learn from that, maybe copy that, and when you're playing, when you're passing the ball, of how hard it is. And when I come down and play with my age, you can really see the difference in my play. I feel more confident, or I give the best communication to someone, or I'm just in terms of I'm quicker agility wise because playing with the first team is twice as faster than playing with the youth.
And finally, you've still got a few years ahead of you as a teenager
Yeah.
before you even break beyond that. What plans do you have for your own footballing career for the future?
Obviously, I want to look into being TNS as number one in the near future. Hopefully, maybe getting some minutes if we're winning 6-7-0, like Connor said before. Maybe give me like that 5-10 minutes would be great. But yeah, all I care about really is TNS winning and hopefully qualifying for Europe and being in the Europe squad.
Ollie, thanks for your time. And there's nothing wrong with being ambitious, is there?
Nothing wrong.